Good day to Madam and Sir. Today we want to present about auditing accounting-based information system. Before we start, let me introduce myself and my group member. I am Vedrumi Dr. Narayanan and my metric number is 01DAT20F2047 and my group member name is Sri Sneha Swari daughter of Ravichandran and his metric number is 01DAT20F2048. Now let's see introduction. Auditing is a systematic examination and evaluation of an organization information system, process and control to determine their effectiveness, identify weakness and provide recommendations for improvement. Second, we see definition. A computer-based information system, that is CBIS, is an integrated set of components that collect, process, store, and distribute data to support decision-making, coordination, control, and analyze within an organization. Next, we see importance of auditing CBIS. And first, ensure the accuracy and reliability of financial information. For that, auditing CBIS helps verify the integrity of financial data and statements. Second is evaluate the effectiveness of internal control. Auditing helps assess the adequacy and efficiency of internal control within CBIS, including security measures. Lastly, comply with regulatory requirements. Auditing ensures that CBIS adheres to applicable laws, regulations, and industry standards such as data protection regulation. Next, we see types of audit. Type for audit as three types. First, we see financial audit. Financial audit is focused on evaluating financial statement and related process. For example, a financial audit examination final statement, records, and transaction to ensure their accuracy and completeness and compliance with accounting principles and regulations. Next types of audit is operational audit. Operational audit is examined is the efficiency and effectiveness of operation. For example, an operational audit assesses the efficiency of business process, the utilization of resources and the achievement of organizational goals. Last type of audit is compliance audit. Compliance audit is ensure compliance with law, regulation and industry standards. For example, a compliance audit verifies whether an organization complies with applicable laws, regulation and internal policy. Next, Sri Srinivaswari will continue this presentation.
Thank you, Vedrudini. So now I will continue about phases of auditing CBIS. There are four phases of auditing CBIS, which is planning, fieldwork, reporting, and follow-up. Firstly, planning. The planning phase involves setting clear audit objectives, identifying key risks, and understanding the organization's CBIS environment and developing a comprehensive audit plan. The second one is fieldwork. Fieldwork phase involves collecting and analyzing evidence, performing tests of controls, reviewing processes, and assessing the effectiveness of internal controls within CBIS. The next one is reporting. The reporting phase involves documenting the audit findings, conclusions, and recommendations in an audit report. The report communicates the results of the audit to management, highlighting areas of improvement, control weakness, and potential risk identified during the audit process. So the last one is follow-up. The follow-up phase involves tracking the implementation of audit recommendations and assessing their effectiveness. It ensures that management takes appropriate actions to address identified issues and improve the control environment within CBIS. So now I will move on to key auditing considerations. There are three key auditing considerations. The first one is security. Security considerations involve evaluating the effectiveness of access control, user authentication processes, encryption methods, and other security measures implemented within CBIS to protect against unauthorized access, data breaches, and cyber threats. The second one is data integrity. Data integrity considerations involve reviewing data validation processes, error handling mechanisms, and backup and recovery procedures within CBIS. It ensures that data is accurate, complete, consistent, and protected against loss or corruption. The last one is change management. Change management considerations involve evaluating the processes and control in place for implementing changes to CBIS, including change request management, testing procedures, and approvals. It ensures that changes are properly authorized, tested, and implemented without introducing unintended risk or disruption. So the last one is best practices in auditing CBIS. The first one is stay updated. Auditors should regularly update their knowledge and skills through training, certifications, and staying informed about the latest technologies, cybersecurity threats, and regulatory requirements. The second one is collaboration. Collaboration between auditors, IT personnel, and management enhances the effectiveness of the audit process. It allows for the better understanding of CBIS, identification of control gaps, and effective implementation of audit recommendations. So the third one is risk-based approach. Adopting a risk-based approach helps prioritize audit resources and efforts based on the significance of risk. It ensures that audits are focused on areas with the highest impact on data integrity, security, and compliance. So the last one is documentation. True and well-organized documentation is essential for the audit process. It provides evidence, support audit findings, and facilitates future reviews. Documentation should include audit plans, work papers, test results, and audit reports. So these are the references that we chosen. Thank you from us.